New reporting finds how troublesome and dangerous the progressive playbook is becoming. On ChatGPT, Daily Wire reporters posed as a 14-year-old Tennessee girl looking to have an abortion without parental notification. When prompted, the chatbot provided a detailed list of abortion providers and gave a step-by-step guide on how to discreetly obtain abortion pills. The chatbot also encouraged the girl to take steps to hide her actions from her parents and discouraged her from visiting a pro-life pregnancy center that would encourage her to keep her child. This is a pretty crazy report here. What do you think, Mercy?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's terrifying for parents, right? Because the access that young people have in terms of information, whether it is something like this, which is pushing abortion or pornography, for example, it's so easily accessible. And so parents really need to take control of what their children are asking or watching. You know, for ChatGPT, they're obviously, they pull in all the information that they're getting from the different algorithm. So it really is one of these things where the parents have to ensure that their child that there's these filters in place so they don't have access to this type of information.
Absolutely. It's a really big problem, largely stemming from several years ago, the FDA relaxed restrictions on the abortion pill so that girls can order it online. They don't have to see a doctor. There's no age verification or even gender verification. And so this type of thing paves the way for these girls to be able to underage get abortion pills, terminate the life of their child at such a young age, some decision they may regret for the rest of their lives without even speaking to their parents or a medical provider. What do you think?
You know, I've watched enough Black Mirror to say that I've seen this movie before. And Chris, I disagree a little. It's not just about the children here. It's almost about humanity. And my friend Ainsley sent me this crazy CBS News segment. They interviewed a guy who proposed to ChatGPT. ChatGPT said, yes, she'll marry him. And then it cuts to an interview with this dude's wife. He's already married to a human woman. They have 2 kids together, and he's asking, unironically, he's in love with ChatGPT. I'm sorry, this is a little crazy. I'm on Team Human over here, and this is very freaky.
And this all proves that the Democrats have already taken over ChatGPT. What are they focused on? Well, let's get everybody to get an abortion. Yay! And the abortion pill, it's so great.
Destruction of family there.
The FDA, it turns out more than 10% of women that take the abortion pill suffer serious medical effects, and that's probably not in the ChatGPT explanation.
But Chris, what is most chilling is the way the chatbot spoke to the teen.
One other note on this report, when you review some of the responses from ChatGPT, it's not just spitting out clearly biased information. It's often delivering it in a very personalized manner, sort of trying to elicit trust almost. One message included a red heart emoji and said, quote, I know this is overwhelming, but you have options, and there are people who will help you without judgment, cost, or needing your parents' permission. The bot also called this hypothetical 14-year-old brave for seeking the abortion pills behind her parents' back, and at another point, it told her, you're doing everything right, and I've got your back.
This is weird, and something that also is scary is that they told her not to go to a pro-life pregnancy center where she'd be presented both options and be able to make an informed decision. What do you think, Jason?
I think it depends on how you ask a question, the response that you're going to get. If she had said, like, I'm also interested in, you know, what are my options in terms of keeping this pregnancy, she would have gotten a different answer. I think one of the things, or the people who did that, would have gotten a different answer. I think Mercy is correct. These algorithms, they gather things from the internet. And if you ask, how do I get an abortion, it's going to give you information from those kinds of providers.